They're big Slithers.
Yeah, well, they have empowered beasts. Empowered beasts isn't gonna make them. I don't think it removes models, does it?
Nope. Not to my
No, there's
knowledge.
still 3 in that group. Yeah,
All
A
right,
lot of
but
extra
you
damage,
know,
though.
he's still a lot of extra damage. That's
let's see.
probably what let that auto resolve slaughter you. These things do 20 damage on their venomous spit
Definitely
without even
have
taking
this.
into account Mighty Meek.
All right, I think I'm streaming. I want to post my link, and then I'll play my turn.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
that's probably
wait,
smart.
how did I how did I win that by
I
that much?
I have no idea. I mean, like, you do have a lot of really high damaging units. Maybe the auto resolve just like
Yeah.
didn't understand how to position Ninju's defensive tools correctly, but like Ninja has keepers, Mark.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
what's
what?
confusing me.
You do?
Yeah,
Uh-oh. Yeah, no,
My
he's got a
army,
lot
I
of
feel
tools.
like, is fairly AI friendly. Not
Yeah,
super AI friendly, but I'd be kind of surprised if it was just like, AI bungled this really bad.
kind of, yeah, we should maybe
yeah,
reload and just see what the AI did and like an observe at one point. But like we'll play this. We're in
Yeah.
this
yeah,
now. Um,
I don't know, maybe we'll find out in a few turns what happened. Maybe it'll become
yeah.
obvious.
Maybe
yeah,
it,
yeah.
I mean, it's not impossible that Winslaya's insanely glassy hatchlings do actually have the damage output here, because he can delete units.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, this guy has to do his thing this turn. That's in a 2x radius, so to hereish. See, where does this compare to your potential? Is right there, and your range is. So don't go much further forward than that. What do you have for spells? Oh god. Oh god. You have a lot of stuff on your hero again.
Oh yeah.
Hey, how come Bulwark isn't working for me?
Hmm? Which one's that?
It Bulwark?
Yeah, it means I should get +2
Uh,
defense resistance while in defense mode, but if you look at my units, I don't have it.
yeah, they're not starting. You're right.
That's
And they are
exceptionally
technically in
upsetting.
defense mode. I mean,
Hmm.
That is...
it should work once the fight starts.
We'll
Must
see. It could
probably
just be a
still.
turn one thing. I'm not
Yeah,
aware
it
of
is a turn
anything
one
else in
thing.
the game that works that way, but we'll find out.
Like it definitely Bulwark definitely works in regular mode. So if it's not working here, then that's a bug.
Mm-hmm.
Like in regular mode, it used to have some issues where it was counting as a debuff, and so you would clear it with restores and stuff. But they fixed that in patch a couple of months, like maybe a month and a half ago.
These guys should be safe. I'm just checking again. Yeah, no, they're should be okay there. Alright, you go here. You reach, can't get that far over, so one of these guys will go right here.
Have you figured out and do you appreciate what I'm going for here, Walker?
Yeah, this is really wild. I'm really excited to see what you guys are doing here, because like both of these builds look pretty off the walls. Especially because like although the thing that you're doing I think is very powerful ninja, it also has some issues with like Winslaya's stuff being mostly
Super glassy
positioned.
and mobile,
Yes,
yeah.
super glassy mobile. Yeah.
That's kind of what I've been doing a lot of the skirmish mod. I like skirmishers in the skirmish mod. What can I say?
Yeah. I mean, I think skirmishers generally are pretty good. Like they do a lot of damage. They do have some issues with survivability, but if you can get around that, no big deal.
Or-
By the way, this is the time to tell Baddock not to disable item uniqueness if you don't want that to be part of the preset.
Okay.
Should be good to cluster up because Ninja can't cast spells next turn. Alright, that should hit a lot of units there.
Are there many Empire upgrades that would actually affect combat?
Yeah, there are actually a couple of really important Empire things, especially early on. Like a lot of the astral stuff affects combat. The casting, like Astral 1 affects casting cost in terms of mana and casting points. And then being able to cast spells on turn 1, obviously that's like a really big deal.
Mm.
Alright, let's take some of these guys and see if I can scoot them around. Yeah, you can. Alright, I think I'm ready to pass it back to you. There can't be much more I could do here. You turn this way. Turn this way. Alright, please don't kill them all in one turn. I'd be very embarrassed.
I mean, if Ninju can kill all of them from over there, I think that he probably gets like a Steam achievement.
Maybe if all of your stuff was like 1 hex closer, but alas.
Yeah. Park this one here. Alright, your turn.
Okay, let's see.
Make sure I have my chat open in case people do come on by. Breathe when say breathe. Just because the auto one doesn't mean you have to. It's okay. You were going for a gimmick, and apparently it's not the worst gimmick ever.
Yeah, the auto and how things work in real life are pretty strange, but this looks like it should be a really fun fight either way.
Gosh, I should probably figure out what he's actually doing with his build like Walker did so I can start to prepare.
I mean, like Ninja's got some real tools to play around with.
Oh, he's got a fairy.
You've got one tool that you lean super heavily into.
And it's gonna get that fairy.
I mean, maybe.
Fairy have to die?
Probably, I probably wouldn't have downgraded all of them and taken like a Spring Fairy just so you had, like a True Strike. Because that would definitely be helpful in like annihilating people with your skirmishers at super duper range, but maybe that's not going to be a problem for you because you do have a lot of things that are going to buff your accuracy.
I hope so. I really do. I really do. Yes. Yeah, I was debating Walker. I was debating instead of doing Nature Dragon, just doing Croc because I want the Vigor. I thought Vigor would be really good here. I'm not sure if it's
Yeah.
the right way to build a leader to make sure you can get the tier 3 tome you want, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like hopefully the dragon does more work here than
I mean, your dragon
Crocs will.
looks, because of the HP, like you're gonna have a really good time carrying around Draconic Rage, unless Ninja just kills you from like 150 to 0.
I mean, I won't be surprised when it happens.
Yep.
We are talking about one of the more terrifying people I've played against.
I don't think that's true anymore.
So
I honestly, I have not been having that great a track record in these skirmish games anyways. You don't gotta be so scared when Slaya. Come on. I'm not the big bad boogeyman anymore.
You're standing outside of my cone. How could you?
Wow, crazy. Imagine me doing that.
Yeah, it's almost like he looked at your dude.
Why would you do this to me?
It's almost like I said, well, there's no way I can avoid these forward slither hatchlings, so maybe I should pick a different thing to avoid.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
Man, no Tome of Wind for extra range, huh?
Yeah, no, I considered it. I considered it. There was a lot of things that I like took in and out of this build.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I don't want to play defensively here, Ninju.
Yeah, I guess if it's between that and guided projectiles, sure. Because you had to go Sanctuary for Mighty Meek, because of course this whole thing doesn't work unless you've got that.
Mm-hmm.
Beacon.
Oh yeah, sorry, Beacon, not Sanctuary.
And scrying does provide more than just the enchantment.
Oh, you can get some watched from one of those spells in there, can't you?
Don't.
Yeah, there's an AoE that drops.
Stop thinking about my build.
Think about your build all you want.
If I give you the time.
What you should be thankful for is that I'm speaking my thoughts aloud, so you know what I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, you're aware. I'm aware that you're aware, which is grand. That's stupid battle mage. Gosh darn you. Alright, maybe it's not the turn for this. Maybe it's the turn for that one. Them are pretty cheap. This guy, if he does that, then he gets that as an action. So I just need to be slightly out of his range, probably. And I'm good. Good chunk of valuable units right there. Sure. Alright, I'm committing to something dumb because, like...
Okay. Feel free. Oh yeah, now Bulwark's working. Great.
Yeah, I think it's literally just turn 1, which I'm not super surprised by.
Okay.
Now, get over here. Have you do an attack from over there. You do a bit to me.
Oh, I should have had my brewer drink last turn. Oops.
Yeah, I was just thinking, that brewer is not going to be able to do his thing, is he? Not immediately, at least.
I haven't played with or against a Brewer Ogre since probably the first month of the game coming out.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
sick. I can hit your Frost Elemental with my Frost Elemental. Very efficient
Ooh, what
gameplay.
a good idea.
I know. Why? Alright, let's have you come in here. Take the 100 from there. Alright, let's have you do that one. Yeah, you definitely will have an AoE, so I can't group up too much here. 2 each should be fine. Trying to figure out my rest of my positioning. Side, hopefully we can get more guys around. Hey, you're just gonna hit me with a lot, so I should just go in here. Board. How much does that take to kill? 1, 2. He's at 92 and I'm doing 13 plus 11 is 24. 24. I need to do 4 attacks on him basically.
Does the attack preview just not give me accuracy chances, or does he actually have a 100% chance to hit my units?
I think it's 100 when you see that.
Oh, I
it's
see.
100.
It doesn't show the number if it's
Yeah,
100%. But if I do this
if
other,
it's gonna hit.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It'll just show you auto hit.
How do you get 100% off of a 90% base damage attack? Oh, because they're larger. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
why not?
all of those guys have a bunch of marked on
Marked,
them
yeah,
to
yeah.
add extra accuracy.
Alright, so you're gonna come around here and do it that way while this guy comes forward. Ooh, maybe it won't be enough. That bolstering is...
Ooh, bolstering.
Now it's 10. No, I think it... Hopefully my math is not betraying me right now.
This is what I'm talking about, man. You sit down and you do all of the math in the universe, but invariably there's always something that humans skip.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's the way it is. Like, you gotta assume that you know, mortals are gonna make mistakes. It's what they do.
Alright, let's have you go here. some little bit of love. Alright, we gotta use these guys efficiently if we can. What do you have on this side if I just run you forward? You do have that target right there, which is kind of funny. You could do that. Here. Take you a bunch of these guys forward. See what we get out of that side. Because I don't think I'm killing anything else, but I might be able to. That get in the back. Let's have you go forward to here. Oh, I can't have you have the clover. Ugh, you're gonna get the clover. Go there. Go there. Seems okay, right? Yeah, you're just gonna do so much damage. Do a lot more than what I'm seeing there. Have this guy attack there. Great if this guy doesn't have his actions. We should just defense mode this guy. The power of defense mode. If you go here, I get him there. I can.
So Ninja, do you largely agree with the direction that Winslow has been putting his damage?
That sounds like a no.
Probably. Like, okay, no, I get it, right? Because they're not tier 1 units. They're a little bit squishier, and they're fairly high damage, so he's taking them out first. That all makes sense to me. Is that the best move?
Probably not. Yeah.
He
I mean,
probably would have
there's
really
some
liked to have like
elements.
taken out some of my more key units, like the supports, but I'm not sure he had
Yeah.
the damage to be able to do that as effectively. Yeah,
I
because he's doing
think-
like 9 damage per spit on a Steelmaker. No, I think he made the
Yeah,
right calls here.
you're not going to be shooting at the Anvil Guards or the Steel Shapers. I think he had an opportunity to take out the Summer Fairy there.
Oh,
but
really?
It is. Yeah, I think you could have done it because you had a lot of damage off of like just a couple of slithers onto the fairy. It was at a 75% accuracy, so it was not a guaranteed thing. And so like
even
if
after
you're,
the
if
mark,
you're doing
yeah.
risk aversion, I can't blame you. But if you'd been able to take those out, that would have been pretty solid.
Have this guy go back here. And maybe that's where the hero goes. Right there. Not a bad spot for him. Make sure we are near him. 2, 3. Shh. Flight. Why did that count as a flank? Confused by that. Alright, and then this guy's AoE can hit out to pretty much everything. Try and take you to here. Gosh, I just don't know where to put these other units. Guess you can try and run up this side. Decide you could choose that, which is fine with me. So you need to go somewhere useful, which is over here, I guess. Take you right here. Alright, I think I can pass the turn back to you. Yeah, sure. Ending turn. I say it like 3 times just to make sure. Alright.
Okay.
Let's see how bad this is.
I think.
Also, did I miss
Start
any
off with
messages
this.
in chat?
Let's see.
What was the rest of my notes that I wrote down here? Walker, were you checking for crits? Because I don't remember seeing many.
Yeah, I didn't see any there. I mean, it's only 20%, and you
Yeah.
only took like what 4 or 5 shots, so there's not a 0% chance of you just missing all of them, right?
I took 4 on that one troll, and then the ogre took, I think, 3. So it would have been, yeah, 7 shots, but you're right.
Yeah,
That's reasonable to expect that not
it's
to always.
unlikely, but not in the realm of, you gotta that it's bugged, obviously.
Mm-hmm. All right, do you get your dice rolls here? Is the luck in your favor this time today?
Boy, I hope so.
Don't stand there.
Ninju's gonna get his own crit. Everyone gets crits in this fight.
No.
Too bad.
Ah. Ah ha ha.
Wait. Okay, fine.
Sweet. Still got the keeper's
Okay,
thing, right?
now that I've
Yeah.
got that out of the way.
Well, yeah, the keeper's mark effect is still going to prevent him from attacking with those units this turn.
Hmm.
So many dice rolls on your build. Come on, come on, come on. No! No! You monster!
60% of the time, it works every time.
How could you?
Oh, could I? Oh, I right-clicked a couple times.
I mean, yeah, that is a way to do it. You're right.
Wait, shit. Ah, messed up my turn.
Did you forget again about Frigid Belch?
No, I forgot that I wanted to use Frostification on my leader in probably that exact location. You know, whatever.
Can you not?
Okay, hold on. No, that movement fucked up everything. Shit.
Yes! Yes!
Okay. Can I maybe do... Mm. Gonna be honest, this is not looking good for me, actually.
Right?
I mean, you do need to start killing some of Winslay's units this turn, or you are in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
But
That's what I want to hear.
Weirdly hard
you
to
should
kill,
be able to
too.
do that, right?
Probably because of the shepherd training and everything.
I wanted to do animal handler, but I figured champion of faithful was better. Maybe not, because as you saw, you just mind controlled something that could have been immune.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the crits, so I'm actually really, really beating myself up for that. But who knows? Maybe I'll get some crits later on in this fight, and I'll be like happy I took it.
I think you're going to be happy with the extra morale, regardless of how many extra crits you get out of it. Because with all your low tier units, they all will see each other as being equivalent, and so they won't have like the morale survivability that the higher tier units normally have. Because like if all your tier 1s die and you have a bunch of tier 3s and tier 4s now that the overwhelming losses thing is gone, those tier 3s and tier 4s should stick around.
Damn.
Target animal or target animal or cavalry gains berserk would maybe break the dominated. What do you think, Walker? Do you think Unleash the Beast could potentially work like that? I don't think it.
I've never tested it, but I mean, I know that they changed the way that those sorts of things work these days, because now you can't use berserk sort of effects on units that are control loss immune. Like you just cannot use them there. So you can't do like Awakened Instincts and the Angelic Transformation.
I was just thinking it'd be really funny if I was able to free him like that to
Like
go.
turning him in berserk.
Yeah, like it just be like, okay,
Yeah.
do what you're gonna do. I hope it's efficient.
Yep.
But I have a feeling that it won't let me target him with that. Like, it'd be too good. No. Morale. How is that not a kill?
Of course. That's very upsetting. Okay.
Can I kill that thing? Because I kind of need to. I kind of need to kill that guy badly.
This did not go well for me. Where does the extra retaliation on your Slithers come from?
Dude, he had
Is that
the hasten.
part of Empowered Beast?
Hastened.
No?
I hastened.
Yeah.
Oh, hasten. Ah, okay.
Yep.
You have a blight weakness, which is probably a good thing for me. Can I get the damage on you from poisoning you and your friends? So this is a 3-hex cone. How does this work again? How many in front of me is the 3-hex cone? I'm gonna hit my friend if I do it that way, but if I do it this way, I should be able to hit a few. But I also have a nice just melee strike, 11-9. You're weak, it said to blights, right? Okay, then I have to cone you, I just have to. It's been a while since I've seen the cone. And this should allow me to undo if I don't like the position. Is this like gonna... It's 2 units like that. I think I probably position so I can hit more. So it goes in front of me by 3 and then out 1 in like the 6. I should be able to go... No, I would hit my own unit there. Walker, can you help me think about the best position for this? I'm having trouble. My brain's
I mean,
not...
I can, but unfortunately, I can't like actually. As an observer, I can't tell you like exactly where you can stand because like actually it doesn't show me.
So I can go behind the nymph. I can actually go 1 behind him on any side.
Yeah.
I can go any side of the nymph, but not
I think
too much further.
So can you kill the nymph with those other units there? Because if you can,
30 damage, and then I got 7, 7, 4, 2 on just one of them without poison being applied.
Do you have a way to like get the Slither hatchling that's been beaten up to be able to participate in that fight against the nymph also?
Yeah,
like,
with the
use
spell, the strengthen
like,
one heals of quite a bit usually.
Oh, you already used your Snow Spirit freezing burst ability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, he'd take a bit of retaliations to try and move there. Feel like I can hit, like I'm pretty sure I was seeing I could hit those 2 units from that one position. If I go from, let me just click here to see what it's going to show me. I'm just afraid to kill my own unit by accident because that would be really bad here.
I mean, you're probably that Slither hatchling is dead. I think the question is just like how do you use it with the time that remains to it.
Well,
hey,
yeah.
Question: where is that haste coming from?
Dragon.
Dragon. Exhilarating.
I took Dragon to get the strength in that way. So.
Oh, I see. Wait, how did they still have it this turn then?
It lasts 2 turns.
Hasten is 3 turns.
Or 3 turns.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah. Apparently. Not.
How is that not a 1-turn ability? What the fuck?
Alright.
Because there's like a bazillion things that add slow, and most of them are like guaranteed effects as a fail case on a freeze.
Here.
Right, if you freeze and you fail, then you automatically get slowed, even if somebody has 400 status resistance on them, and then slowed counters haste, and there's just not a lot of haste effects in the game. So like
but it's such a powerful effect. Like you just need it for the 1 turn.
It's rare. But if it was, the thing is that if it was only 1 turn, then like I don't think you would probably take those. I think 2 turns is probably a safe place to start. But there really are a lot of things that you can do to manage it down in the event that you are so inspired.
I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get a better position than the one that is going to open me up to 2 attacks from that guy, but he doesn't do a lot of damage from what I'm seeing here. And I'm going to hit him with a poison. I think I kind of just go where my instinct was telling me.
I think before you jump in on that nymph, though, that you probably want to get some morale on your dragon, right?
By killing.
Wait for a second.
Yeah. No, you're right. I should probably kill off some of these guys. They all have Keeper's Mark, except for the guys I've already damaged, so we want to just try and kill those guys off. So I could try and hit that group again with the thing to lower their resistance and then just go a bunch more ranged attacks. Right now it looks like I could probably kill that with 2 or so attacks. He's got 40 HP. Each of these guys are doing, as long as they don't graze, that's 18. So yeah, I kind of want to do the mass thing here and kill off at least 1 unit on that side before going in on these guys, right? Yeah, I think so. Alright. In order to make the kills easier, do I want to sunder him this way, or am I gonna need the damage on that side? That's maybe not enough, actually. It may be not enough. Man, math is hard. Need know how much damage you do if you were to attack. $18. $25 should be plenty with a 30. All right, yeah, let's just let's put the spell down here. Here we're gonna take you. Say. Wow. Oh. Shoot, maybe I didn't need to do it that way. How much HP you want? Marked, slowed, sundered. Oh, he's at 1 HP. 1 HP.
Naturally getting to 1 twice. Oh my god.
This is why I should have done my math.
That
would have been
didn't have
yeah.
any math that would have worked there.
That was pretty
You had
efficient.
nothing that would have done it. That was your most efficient.
Butcher Ogre needed another tap in order to get there too, I think. Alright, so from here we are going to use the fact that we're up to 20 morale again to say, oh wait, my dragon's not at 20 morale, right? Dragon.
Yeah, because you don't have the champion there.
Alright, so I couldn't find a better position than this, so I guess I just take that. I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I'm hitting my own unit from any other position, and I don't want to kill him off unnecessarily here.
I mean, now you could even make an argument to just let the nymph control that slither and drop in your breath weapon on the other side if you can reach it.
Alright, I'm back. What's going on?
No, you're right. That would seem kind of efficient, wouldn't it? Just
Have you
like,
been
rotate everybody.
giving Windslayer help?
Really?
Not
Mostly
really.
I've just been watching him do math.
Yeah. No, yeah. Probably right. That's pretty efficient. That's a pretty big group if I can hit multiples.
Windslayer, all these years, and are you still getting backseated?
You know I am.
Oh, he wants to be. He wants to be.
Alright, let's have you do the AoE, and then I guess just let this guy be mind controlled. Like
Windslayer go 1 month without getting backseated challenge. Can't he do it?
No. Impossible. Gosh, I really just want to kill that nymph though.
Live your best life, kid.
It seems efficient to kill the nymph, so I'm gonna kill the nymph. This is probably where the mistake is happening right here. Why did you have to resist the poison? I was really hoping for that extra damage. Alright, so if I look here, you're at 53. That's 7, 7, 4. This is 7, not 7, 7, 4. You've got a pretty good melee strike here. Let's have you do the ranged attack from over here, though. Okay, 30. I get a flank melee kill. Let's do the flank melee kill because it's guaranteed. He's back. We did it. Welcome back, my friend. Let's have you do double attack here, probably.
Man, is Slithers comp actually gonna win this?
I think they are.
I don't know what to do about this.
I think looking over things, Ninju, I think the Brew Ogre obviously was just like a mistake. Like you identified that yourself, but I think last turn you probably did want to use Frost Evocation. Even if you can just like freeze 2 of them, that's still a pretty big deal. Because Winslayer doesn't have like a lot of sustain, and if he just skips a couple of turns, then you hopefully don't lose everyone like this. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
He's got damage. He's got the damage.
That's right. Alright, now from here, I would like to try and reduce one of these guys off the board. Oh, wow. Do it like this, if you can. Oh, he didn't die.
Right?
Bolstered resistance.
Oh, get wrecked.
Dude, no! That's not what the thing said was gonna happen.
Yeah, the tooltip is imperfect.
My, this build was kind of not assuming that I'd be going up against Ultra Glass, so a lot of its survivability tools are kind of attrition-based, but they do still function.
Nice, good for you. You take a bit. You already have a bit of damage on you. So not immune to poisonous. No, it's just not showing much on the preview for some reason. Super annoying. That guy gets to live. He gets to live. Yeah, probably could have done my moves differently, so I could have gotten a guy in there. Gosh. That's only that much damage. Having trouble with the last few things here. Let me just make a decision with this right here. I have to kill that. I just have to. Not gonna get to eat a corpse because of this, is he? Well, he will if I move things in such a way that allow me to get him to eat a corpse. Gosh darn you. I'll kill this guy. He needs to die.
Man, I got some potato pancakes from a place. I bought them assuming they'd be like latkes, but these are not crispy at all. They're like soft. It's weird.
Oh, are they like fluffy?
Yeah,
Like
actually.
they're fluffy like actual pancakes. So I don't know who does this, but I have encountered those before. Also, I think they're supposed to be Eastern European, but I've encountered the same ones.
Gosh, I don't know what to do with this guy because I wanted to eat a corpse, but there's no corpses that I could reach.
I don't dislike them, but I am disappointed because they're not what I wanted, really.
Fine.
Yeah.
You die. Sure.
Winsley and the Keeper's Mark.
It's everywhere.
My favorite band name.
Yep. I like his self-titled debut album.
Alright, Skirmisher, do your thing. You're supposed to do damage, so guess just No, you're gonna die there. Curse this. I'm going to give you a relatively easy kill. And that should be my turn. Just looking at all my units, I'm not seeing any pips. That could have definitely been done more efficiently, like far more efficiently. Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
All right.
See, that's what I should have done last turn.
Yeah. You can. I think if you'd remembered to use the used rank early, and then the frost evocation, I think you could have won pretty easily.
Don't put
Probably.
it past me here. I could definitely make enough
never-
mistakes here.
Never put down Winslay's ability to inexplicably throw.
No, never
Right.
never overestimate me.
Right.
Did I not get temporary hit points from that? I'm not decaying.
No.
I see it on my end.
I see it.
Yeah, you may not see it on
It
your end, but
looks
I
to
see
me
it.
like I just got regular health.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that bug the other
I
day
see.
too.
Oh, you know what? Okay, that's just a display on one of the 2 different health bars. Sure, whatever.
Yeah, I see it as temporary HP on my screen.
Okay, let's see here.
You have enough actions to be a problem. Did I remove enough pieces? No, so Ninju, for the record, he was telling me to go Poison Breath your giant group of units, and I thought about it, but I didn't want you to keep my Mighty Meat guy, because
okay.
they do a bit of damage.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it was like 6-1, half a dozen of the other. Like you would have done more damage to that AoE clump by dropping in the poison on top of the units that were already marked and sundered, but by removing the nymph, you did make it so that he can't remove those sundered this turn.
Yeah, there's a bit of potential coming off of that nymph for a few problems I just wanted to address.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Badog just updated the mod.
Oh, perfection.
Ah, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Actually restream. Have I had people talking to me? No, not today. Good. I didn't miss that. I mean, I'm sad that there were people talking to me, but it's all right. I'll survive.
Yeah.
My brain is overloaded enough as is with like game.
Yeah, I can't imagine trying to watch, especially because I'm on a single screen monitor. I can't imagine trying to watch 2 chats at the same time.
Enemy died +10 versus allied died -6, -8. Why are you getting so much for killing my guys when you aren't losing as much?
So this is so silly. But somebody on Reddit pointed this out, and it is true. The morale damage that you suffer isn't just the difference in tiers, it's also how far you are from the unit in question, and it scales for each hex. So if you have a closer clumped formation, then you'll actually lose more morale for your guys dying, whereas if you lose a looser formation, you'll lose less.
Why did I not know that? Because I feel like I've seen that before and thought that's the case. Like, it has to be the case.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, what the hell is happening here? I'm crazy. But
yeah, it's
wow.
It's strange, and definitely like a little unintuitive because I think that that like largely the tier units should matter a little more, but it's a powerful effect. It's a powerful effect.
For sure. Yeah, enemy died +1. Okay, now I'm seeing it all over the place. Morale is so confusing. What does the game tell you? Morale increases crit chance. How does it work? 10-page
Yeah,
document.
how does morale work? That's a 6-hour video, man.
Oh, that guy was supposed to do things. Oh, he is doing things.
In a certain sense of the word. He is dying.
Yeah, that's true. He crit though.
I
you
guess
guys see
dragons
that
don't have a
animation?
frozen animation. Yeah, it doesn't even... It's got like a kind of bluish tint
Oh,
to it.
you
It doesn't
froze
look
my
frozen.
dragon?
That's so weird because like all of the other things when they're frozen are frozen, but the dragon is just like whatever.
Rude. I guess it lagged out when you froze my dragon. Maybe that's why his wings were flapping.
Maybe,
Because
but it doesn't have quite the same the visuals.
I'm not there yet. Let's see. When does dragon get frozen?
Right before Ninju passes it off to you.
Okay.
So it's your turn now.
How did you get that, you monster?
Used a 2 out of 3 chance.
Oh,
I
really?
felt like it was a reasonable dice roll. Yeah, it's a
no, that's
66%.
It's a base
Fair.
90, and he hit you with a blizzard prior, so
Yeah, game is out of sync.
yes,
Look and
good.
reload.
that's what I saw.
Now, I hit you with the blizzard, you only have 3 status effect resistance. It's not like you took any of those resistance up things, right?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
It's reasonable to expect that. Game is out of sync with other players. Please reload. All right, I just did a reload. Oh God. Oh no.
Let's say, what did you do?
I just got to where you guys had seen, and it was like on my turn, and my guys were acting. They were taunted, so I don't know if
Yeah.
that was causing some extra issues with the sync, but it looks like, yeah, they're just taking the taunted actions now, so I should be able to move in a second. I'm afraid to like right click through it because I don't want to like force a guy out of movement
can
and
just-
take a
You
thing.
can just increase your playback speed.
Yeah, that
and
should be
that's
fine.
The same thing.
How could you freeze him? So rude. Alright, so from here, it was like all of my dudes. So what has Keeper's Mark? All of these shield units are gonna have Keeper's Mark, aren't they?
Anything with the like the floaty rune over its head still has its keeper's mark active. Some of them are like a little harder to see than others, but
I don't see it on these
floaty
steel
rune-
shapers at all, and these steel shapers definitely did not get killed.
Alright, so from
yeah,
here...
steel shapers, they're like entire classes of units that don't get keeper's mark because they're not the right unit type.
Do 7-3. You
It's
do.
why like generally you go for the supports when you're fighting against keeper's mark, but I don't know. This has been a really fun, fast fight for you guys so far.
Take out that unit there. If I
So
can.
Baddock says that he's doing chores right now, but he would gladly play a round in around 2 hours. I'm trying to finish up a video, so I may or not be available to actually play that. But if you guys want to play it, I'll drop in on the stream for sure.
Taunted. That's what that happened to that guy. That's unfortunate. Got a thing that'll let this guy act. Fuck. Take no damage. Why is it no damage? Why are you no damage? Alright, so if I run you back and you back. Like, it's not enough to kill, but a crit would be. Can I get morale on this side? Not easily. This Snow Spirit already triggered his thing, right? No, I can't remember what I ended. Yeah, I think I triggered it. Alright, so let's restore one of you. Restored is fine. This guy dies, hopefully. Do something with that. Here. Go in there and attack from behind. I'm not remembering this wrong. This guy's already triggered his Keeper's Mark, right? The Frost Elemental.
Huh?
Which one?
The Frost Elemental that's at 7. He's triggered his Keeper's Mark, right? Got healed up, yeah, from 1 HP. I'm pretty sure it took him down to Keeper's Mark.
That's
distance.
the different symbol. I hate that
Alright.
they make the symbols like you have to read them and understand their weirdness, but that's the bolstering symbol over that Snow Spirit.
Yeah.
They're so
The other
silly.
Snow
like,
Spirits have them too, actually.
they're being overwritten with the bolstering rune, but the rune of Keeper's Mark is the one that's like floating above your anvil guard there. So I don't know why it didn't get removed from the other one. Maybe
Alright.
that's a
I
that's a visual bug.
just have trouble seeing it on these guys. So you're saying the rune, if it's gone from above them,
It's
I can.
supposed to be, but it looks like it's not. That could be a desync issue. That could be a
Mhm.
that could be a skirmish thing. But usually it disappears whenever you lose the mark.
So
but
like,
yes, that Snow Spirit that is at 7 HP used its mark last turn.
that's what I was remembering. All right, let's have you come in here and attack that, maybe. You're good at this game, didn't you?
Yeah?
You're good at this game.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
That's the
Alright.
spirit.
Let's wake up Dragon. This Dragon doesn't need to wake up as much as these other guys do. If you do it from right here. Hoping this makes sense. Not really right there. Not a great choice right there, not yet. I'd have to kill and then bring someone else over. Five. Alright, you come in here. Alright, so what does this do? Drive you back, displace. I don't think that's particularly helpful here.
What's the...
I just need to kill and block that unit, maybe. Get a bit of flanking on him. What do we have for you in terms of heals? And yours thing is not back up for a little bit. Yeah, yours will be up though. So we do need a park next to these guys. Alright, from here. Alright, let's have you do this. Way. Oh, maybe I should have killed first. Because he's already triggered his thing. He actually can die. A real death. Here and then for spell. I get that to trigger on those too. That'd be kind of fun. Alright.
Winsley is on another tear here. Like, just look at how many times is he gonna win these fights? Good lord.
Enough.
Enough. He's gonna win enough of them. That's for sure.
Yeah, that freeze was not enough for me.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna have enough unit actions to do anything. I needed to get that in the turn before, and then maybe I would have had a chance. But even then, it's still pretty rocky, really.
Yeah, I think if you remembered to use the Brewer Ogre and the freeze and gotten a bunch of his units locked down in one turn, that
Maybe.
might have been enough. But I mean, it's tough. Winsley's build does look pretty scary.
Wait a minute, can I kill
Especially
this?
because he is pressuring you in terms of like your own resources, and if you don't have enough things left over at the end of the game, then it's just going to be the same fight in reverse, where Winsley just has 150 HP dragon with a ring of regeneration at the end game.
All right, you come forward and do this.
Okay, so question. In what scenario do you take a dragon leader and you don't take Ring of Generation with him?
I mean, I still think that there is a good argument for something like Wind Barrier Ring, because like even though you do have the large accuracy penalty, like inherent, the Wind Barrier Ring still makes it so that unless the opponent has other forms of marked or accuracy, that just putting, a Wind Barrier Ring and like a tier 1 unit in front of the dragon means that you effectively are immune to ranged units.
I can end here. I'm
And
not
that
missing
is-
anything, right?
That is meaningful.
I've told myself here so much. I'm gonna end my turn here.
But like, yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
think you do not probably want to bring like one of the wands most of the time on the dragon, at least unless you're doing something really spicy. And if you want to bring a wand of rising undead and a bone dragon and a regular dragon, I respect that.
I also wanted to point out that I have used the Tome of Sanctuary to get the Keeper's Mark a few times in skirmishes and found that I ended up regretting it a lot of the time. But that was back when there was no tier 4s if you went for that build.
I mean, we're still sort of doing that,
Oh, yeah.
although it's, yeah.
That's right, you're right. Wait, you can do that in zone of control? Oh, I forgot about that.
Dark-
Apparently.
Yep.
No! My precious.
The regenerating dragon also has issues where if you can route them because you're using stuff that does extra morale damage, then it can have 3,000 HP for all you want. But that's a different build.
It's true.
I want to see somebody use like Tome of the Doom Herald in this format here. I think Tome of the Doom Herald is one of those things that it's easy to overlook. But I feel like a Banshee with Tome of Necromancy and Necrotic Magic would be disgusting in this format.
Yeah. Wait, is my
Just
unit...
drop in, add 15 stacks of decaying and a bunch of weakened and stuff, and then go on with your life.
Is this taunt lasting 2 turns? Is that how that skill works?
3.
What?
It's
3. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, were you not aware? Taunt's absurd.
Anvil Guards are one of the best tier 1 units in the game. I don't think they're better than Warriors, but I think they're not too far behind.
Sweet. Was that enough to say? Yeah, you weren't getting the kill, were you?
Well, we need to at least make you spend the action on it.
Alrighty. Gosh, I wanted to not do it that way. Yeah, block our movement, why don't you? Alright, so I'll probably have you attack this way. And then... who else has good attacks here? All of them if I empower them. 2 hex radius, so in order to get this right we need to a little bit closer to those guys. Fortunate, that's going to be a flank there. That. Oh. Right here. Enough to roar into my friends. Give me that tasty corpse. Alright, and then we'll go with something like what do we want to do with this guy here? Attacks there. 2 attacks there. Oh, that seems like a bit of damage. That's 38. Sure. Cool. Now from here, give you that. should be enough, right? Enough if we have somebody else do it. Should be. It's 16, that's 12, 16 and 12. Yeah. Oh! God damn it. He lives! I was trying to do my math so should be a little bit more efficient. Alright, you take the attack of retaliation, I guess. Yeah, no, this wasn't supposed to be like this. Oh gosh, darn it. Why did I do it like that? Oh well, it's done. Hopefully that doesn't lose me the match somehow.
If you do, then you die in real life.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna end turn here. I don't think there's any pips left.
You know that zombies strike really, really hard?
Yeah, I
if you
see
took a
that.
whole bunch of T1 tomes?
Yeah, I see that. Zombie, go away!
Man, all that defense I stacked on my leader actually got him through, huh?
Yeah, no, I
crazy.
did my math wrong because I grazed and I had another ranged attack that would have let me kill him. But I placed my guy really, really poorly for some dumb reason. Good job.
That is some rude slip away RNG.
Oh, you don't
Yeah.
like it?
No, it doesn't really
Die
matter.
and then spawn on the exact spot where you need to be.
I'm not too concerned with it.
Yeah, that guy dies.
It's just annoying if Ninju has to move his hero off of the Lucky Clover.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't need to. What exactly I'm gonna do though is a little complicated.
I can't believe I just ate attack retaliation to take an attack that didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. Blame myself. Oh.
Oh wait, I needed to heal with him for whatever.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here.
Can you kill me? What can you do? Yeah, I was expecting that one. I just needed those supports gone.
Okay. Nope, resisted.
Yeah,
And
that hero did need to die. I knew it. This is why you go slow. Grazes happen on 90%. It's really annoying when it happens, but it happens. Get some retails? No, you're just flanking. Ugh. Unfortunate for me. found another lucky spot. Aw. No. Alright. That. You have that. You have that. I'd like to kill this with this unit. That would be kind of good. There's so many decisions to make here. Oh yeah, that seems reasonable, doesn't it? Are these guys gonna have keepers marked? Please tell me no. Oh my god. I think the zombies have keepers mark.
Oh, that's really funny. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, if he used it on dudes that had those things normally, then he should have all of those enchantments.
I'm pretty sure he
Yeah.
does.
I think
Yeah,
he
they have
does.
features marked.
You monster! How could you?
That
I
said,
think 'cause-
I don't. I'm not 100% sure how that's gonna work with the decaying effects in there. But it's not slip away, so it should keep them alive for one more turn.
I don't want to take these
I think
guys
it
and focus
depends.
that way.
If he actually hits them down, then I think the decaying should remove them, but it means they won't die from decaying, or at least they'll get an extra turn.
Pretty unfortunate for me.
We'll see. We'll see.
Actually, no, because Keeper's Mark will
Because
prevent
he-
them from attacking, so
Yeah.
what's actually going to happen is they're going to spend a turn as a weird obstacle.
Yeah. They'll spend one turn as a ZOC denial button.
Nice. That's what I wanted to hear.
I'm amazed that both of you guys brought ritual cannibals.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Like-
are monsters.
What else would I bring on these guys?
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're monsters.
I sense judgment.
Good.
We're going to need a skirmish mode balance patch where we change stuff like ritual cannibals, huh? I'd rather give...
Oh yeah.
But, okay, that's a joke, but if we were going to do something like that, instead
I
of
know.
taking away ritual cannibals, I'd rather, like, give all the other society traits some, like, compelling reasons to pick them.
Yeah, I hear you on that, and I agree.
I partially agree, but also like a lot of the things that are really cool and fun in Skirmish mod are
Alright.
mostly things that are overlooked in like regular Age of Wonders 4. So I
Yeah.
don't mind that Ritual Cannibals gets to be much better than normal here, or that like Devotees of Good is hilariously powerful on most builds.
The thing to me is that it bugs me that you take ritual cannibals almost every game, right? Like, that's
Yeah.
the problem to me. Not that
I think
not that it's
the,
overpowered, but more that, like, there's this very
Alright.
clear, like...
Let's just kill this guy.
there are some that are a lot better than others. I wouldn't necessarily say Ritual Cannibals is a forced pick, but like it is one of the best
see
ones.
it almost
Same
every-
with
You see it almost every
Devotees
time.
is really good.
That says to me that, like, there should be more compelling options if we're seeing one that gets picked all the time. Like, that's something that should
Shoot you.
change, right?
And yeah,
One way or another, that means
Yes,
that there's
but
not an
I
interesting
don't-
choice being made there.
I don't think that. I mean, like I'm not taking it every time.
And kill
And
this guy.
I think that there are some that are a little
that's good
stronger
too.
on balance. Like I think Powerful Evokers is more problematic in this format than
Yeah.
even
Well,
Ritual Cannibals.
I think both Ritual Cannibals and Powerful Evokers are very good, but, like, Ritual Cannibals is very good for you if you have a lot of melee units, and Powerful Evokers is good for you if you have a lot of support and Battle Mage units. So both of those are going to run to particular comps you might want to run where they don't matter a whole lot, but, like, if you've got, 4 or more Battle Mages and or supports, why would you not take Powerful Evokers? Like, what could conceivably be stronger than 20 casting points for you, right? Like, what is anything going to offer you that's better than that?
Like, right now, I personally don't see it as necessarily being a problem, simply because there are some traits in skirmish mode that are stronger than others, and
the problem for me isn't even that they're stronger than others or not. It's that, like, you see this small handful so often, there's not an interesting variety of choice to be made there. A lot of the time, your society trait picks are just made based off of the very quick flow chart off of what the rest of your build is doing, right?
Yeah, whereas I think there's like a pretty good argument for most of the society traits in Empire mode if you know exactly what you're doing. In skirmish mode, because there's no economy. Somebody in my chat did mention maybe giving them their starting bonuses, but
I think that's it.
I like seeing some of these other traits that don't get a time to shine. But that I think that could be more easily solved rather than rebalancing in skirmish. Just having some sort of pick ban system, which we could do that.
I don't know. The thing is that like 80% of all of the society traits, what they get you in skirmish is this unit type gets 1 more medal, and that's just...
My internet must be struggling. It keeps cutting out the audio.
A massive little dingle, not a gigantic change. Although some of that is also on Triumph. Like, why is casters so bad? Like, just make casters better, and then people will use it more. Somebody in my chat also does mention that perfectionist artisans is meaningfully less miserable as well in this format.
Yeah, it's true. You're gonna downgrade to tier 3 coins and just get only tier 3s. Wait, that's not how it works.
Wait, huh?
Dude, okay, I actually love this all skirmisher, all slither build. I hope it works against other builds, like, because I feel like if people have resistance to poison, my dragon breath isn't as good. My synergy with the fact that venom shock does extra damage against poison foes is completely out the window.
I think your build would struggle immensely against triple phantasm warriors, but that sometimes is the way it goes. Where like there are some things that are just great counters for other things.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a bad thing either.
Go ahead, be a dragon. You have my permission, be a dragon. Probably could have killed it with a different unit, but I'm just getting these guys out of here. There. Alright. You do not like it when people stand next to you, so I should probably stand a unit next to you. But after I take this very... Oh, nice. Spicy shot. Alright, let's take you here. Just a steel shaper. Or, yeah, sure. that not a flank? Are you not able to get flanked? Ah, nice. Alright, now I think it's back to you. Ew.
Oh. Wait, can you touch yourself? You can. Excellent. Everyone loves that D&D joke. Oh, not enough. Oh well.
Sweet. Ninja never gives up. Even
Yeah,
when
Ninja is doing so much better than the auto resolve. It's crazy. Like it makes sense because the auto resolve is not like perfect, but it was auto v auto, and your
Oof.
auto just like annihilated Ninju's, and here it looks like Ninju's gonna mostly kill your guys. Although obviously if you did nothing other than just shoot at Winslay's hero over a ruler over and over and over again, you'd probably still die.
I'll get him to walk away with a black eye at least.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you'll do well for yourself.
Now I believe that. This stupid disease. It's a disease. Alright, now you, sir, you can do a restore if I wanted to. I guess that's an option, but I don't think I really want to. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright, yeah, you go there, and you go here. Stupid taunt. Guess I'll take it 5%. What's the worst that can happen, right? Don't say that, Winsley. There's always something terrible that can happen. Always.
Yeah, you're gonna go in. You're gonna go over there and try to take a shot at Ninju's hero, and somehow you're gonna crit miss so hard that you're gonna kill your own dude, even though he's not adjacent.
It's
you're gonna miss so hard that you're gonna break the rules of the game.
How exactly do the miss mechanics in this game work? I know they're different from Planetfall, but I don't really know
I'm
how.
pretty sure they can only scatter one. I'm like,
yeah.
at least
It's
I've
pretty
never
similar.
observed them scattering more than one.
All right, let's have you go here, and have you also come on to that space.
Can they scatter like one behind though? Like, can you shoot, miss, and hit someone on the other side of the hex?
Yeah, I think so. They may have
I'm-
even changed the
I've seen that.
adjacency thing a little bit from Planetfall, so you can actually, if like you're standing next to a friendly unit and you miss, I think you can hit the one you're standing next to as well.
Yeah, when you scatter, as far as I can tell, it just scatters towards like one hex in any direction. But if you like fumble and it scatters onto someone, it'll preferentially hit them even if there's like 5 blank spaces and then 1 friendly.
I like this mass rejuvenation you never used.
Did I?
Yeah, he used it. At the
Yeah, at
beginning
the
of
very
game.
beginning. I
He
thought
used,
so.
he used it against the Blizzard.
Oh, okay,
That's
sure.
why he didn't have. If he didn't have that, actually, I think that could have been huge for you, Ninju, because the
Could have. It would have
the
been like
Blizzard
10
damage looked
HP.
pretty scary. No, because like you got a bunch of his slithers were like literally a stiff wind away from losing models.
How? Because it only does like 20 damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like look at these slithers.
It takes
bro.
him from 74 down to 50.
All right, your turn.
Yeah, well, so like
think.
the model dropping off, count. Like if they had,
Sure,
because they weren't actually taking
sure.
20 because they had a little bit of resistance, so they were more
Yeah.
at like 58 or whatever. But that means that if you did any damage to them, they would be dropping models, and then the damage output would be a lot lower. But Rinsea, with all of his infinite skill, he did manage to roll mass rejuvenation. Oh man, I just saw now
No.
I'm seeing the weird visual glitch that you saw, Ninju. Now I'm seeing actual HP on that hero of yours rather than temporary.
He's using planet fall skills. Oh. Alright,
Kill
you
me.
get the kill.
Do it.
I will.
Why? Oh, here we go. Okay.
Yeah. I had to take that guy out, and then this guy is going to go behind to do a little stab, and you will go to the side to do a little stab as well. Yeah, let's just do it this way. This will still let me get in here, right? Yeah, alright, let's do it that way. Alright, let's place you right here. This should be a good position for me to just stand in. Oh, actually my Slither could have gone there. Whoops. That's unfortunate. I don't want to take a 25% chance to hit my own units. Alright, whatever. You're kind of stuck there, I think. Am I missing something, or are you stuck?
I defy you.
Good. How is it that my guys are doing so little damage?
This guy's got defensive master and like
And
a bunch of
bulwark.
other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got defensive master and bulwark, so that thing is beefy as all heck.
Alright. You, sir, you get to do a double attack. You get to do a triple attack. And, let's have the dragon be the one to do his thing. Rawr! Well played. That was fun.
Yeah, that was really well played, and that was a much closer fight than Auto Resolve thought.
Let's see.
Great job.
Are you guys gonna do a fight, or what are you guys feeling like?
What time is it now?
11:20 for me, so what are you, 3 hours, 2 hours difference?
I
I'm at
probably need to
122.
get back to work on the video. But if Baddock does decide that he wants to play, then and you guys want to like stream it or something like that, then let me know. 'Cause
Mhm.
I'll
That was
drop
just a
in.
normal forest map, right? So the menagerie did not add a battle location.
That didn't seem to be a
Yeah.
different fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's interesting. I thought it would be just like one of those wonder ones.
Here, actually, for science, Winsaya,
Hmm.
move on to the. Actually, you just attack me on this menagerie.
Manual?
Let's see what the map there looks like. Yeah, just go
Alright.
attack that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The menageries are not actually battle sites. That's okay actually. I don't hate that.
No, I think it'd be cool to just have the option. I'm asking Baddock to change that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mostly
you
just
better
because,
run.
like, you can always shoot.
I keep having the audio cutting
Just
out.
double as a location you could do that at, right?
I'm not sure
Yeah,
why my
I
audio
think
is being
That could
weird.
be nice too.
Have you guys noticed the audio cutting out a little bit today?
No?
For some reason, your audio just keeps cutting in and out for me, and I'm not sure if it's my connection or what. And I wanted to try and record with some of you guys on Monday.
Walker, were you seeing the same thing?
There's this new like beta thing on the right. I think Discord did an update. Hopefully they can update it again before I do anything.
Anyways, what's
Official.
the plan right now?
The
am
sea, but Doc.
Baddock said that he was interested in playing, but he did say that he wasn't going to be available for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna wrap up my stream here and then get back to working on the video. But if you guys if you guys get a contact from Baddock, let me know.
Yeah.
Because either I'll like stream that in the background, or I'll just like pop in and say hey.
Cool.
I've got some shit I should probably do, so I'll just step out and yeah, see you next week.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yep,
Can't wait to
later.
see what you bring.
Yeah.
Do I have a few viewers I can go
Right.
send off?